Okay, so that's the finished guts, I guess, of our solar powered cell phone charger. It should be a working model, so we're going to check that in a second. Now, we also had an idea to have two sources of energy for it. So the solar panels, when it's bright out, or if you're out at night and there's no power left in the batteries, you could always charge them with a dynamo machine. But that would add way too much wire onto this. Like, we'd actually have to put 2 extra wires in each one going from here, so that's 8 wires altogether, and just be way too massive and too much soldering and too complicated. And actually, if you split it to 8 batteries, the dynamo itself probably won't give enough power to charge all 8 of them substantially enough. So we're just not going to use this thing here. And that was the hookup for the first dynamo thing that we tried to use. I'm just going to cut it off to get rid of the wire. Like you see, there's way too much of it here. So I'm just going to cut it off here, and we don't need these anymore since we're not doing the dynamo power source. That's it right here. I'm just going to cut this one off too. And there we go. Alright, and so that's what it looks like finished. We have all 4 of them connected in one chain. So they're approximately 1.2 volts each. So 4 of them will give us 5 volts. And we've wired them to your standard USB port. So pretty much it can be used to charge any cell phone device, like a BlackBerry. Pretty much whatever is on your charger, if you look at it and it says output 5 volts, like on mine, you will be able to use this charger to charge your cell phone. Anyways, that's about it. Let's try charging it. So we have our phone with the regular USB cable. Activate all these things. I just keep them deactivated because I don't want them to run out of juice prematurely.
Yeah, there you go.
Ta-da, all of them are working. And take this. So here's the phone. The red light should go on. That means it's charging. I plug it in with a USB here. Just regular USB port. Plugged in and waiting for the red light. And it works. So right now these 4 batteries are charging the BlackBerry.
So this here is our
solar powered cell phone charger, or any other small device charger that takes 5 volt batteries. So here we go. You can see it's connected to the solar, and it says charging
11%. There we go. It's working. Cool. So
we have 4 solar panels that are actually just garden lights, Halloween lawn little solar lights. They have 4, each one of them has a AAA battery in them, which is rechargeable, so it charges from the solar lights, and then at the same time it charges the phone from the battery, so we get a nice steady current here, rather than if we just, let's say, if we had direct feed from the light, from the solar panels, and we cover them, we would lose the power. But now that the batteries are actually supplying power, we still keep charging, and then we uncover them and the batteries keep recharging. That's it.
This part we salvaged.
Oh yeah, and that's just a USB car charger for really anything. Just a USB port we used, and the rest is just casing that's empty right now. There's nothing in there. We took out all the resistors because we couldn't have the 12 volts. It's called minimized to 5, I guess.
Yes.
Transformed to 5, so we took all that out, and we just left the pretty much USB port with minus plus, and that's it. And there you go, we got the universal USB charger. You can plug in whatever you want, see if it works. If it takes 5 volts, then we'll charge it. If it needs more than 5, what you can do is pretty much add another one of these things, and you should work too. That's it.
Cool. Yay.
We're
cool,
done.
Cool.
Team awesome.
I'm sexy and I know it.